Hello Transformers fans, I'm your host RoboGamer1HD, giving you guys the latest and greatest news on the upcoming Transformers games. You name it, gameplay, walkthroughs, guides, I'm here for Transformers and for the Transformers fans. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so here we've got some brand new information on a company that Hasbro has put, that has recently acquired to make a new division within Wizards of the Coast. A brand new company that has been doing Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance, various card games, mobile games, and things like that. But now they're opening a brand new division strictly to develop AAA games for Transformers, G.I. Joe, Astronauts, and another game called Oja. So those are name titles that they've recently thrown out that they are going to be developing upon. Now, hold the phone. So Certain Affinity is making a Transformers game, or was. And then all that spiel with Leo Technologies, Tencent, and all that fun jazz of knowing that, oh, maybe they're not kind of thing. Maybe they're making a game, maybe they're not. Are they in the dust kind of thing at this point? Well, who knows? I mean, we haven't heard an official confirmation, and there's a possibility that the game is still in development, and who knows what's going to happen next. But here's a thought. So, let's say the Transformers game did get canceled. Then Wizards of the Coast would then have to make a brand new Transformers AAA game from ground startup and develop for the next 3 to 5 years. That would suck for Transformers fans, especially myself, who have grown up very young with like Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, High Moon Studios games of Transformers War, Fall of Cybertron, Dark of the Moon, Rise of the Dark Spark, Transformers Devastation, and other Transformers games along the way. And now those games are completely gone. But for them to start it from the ground up with a 3 to 5 year gap, and maybe even longer because of the way that the video game studios are taking longer to develop games, that would suck for people like myself who are starting to get older. And of course, I'll probably still be playing video games for a long time to come, but it would still suck for a lot of people who are starting to get older and older as the Transformers franchise starts to try and develop these studios and is getting absolutely nowhere. It sucks that Hasbro has taken this long just to get a studio for themselves to develop strictly for these games. But here's the other aspect, is what if Certain Affinity is handing off their Transformers game, their AAA Transformers game, to Wizards of the Coast for them to make adjustments, you know what, and then publish the game officially. It's not the first time Certain Affinity has developed a game only to hand it off to another studio. Let's talk about 2K Games, for example. They had outsourced to Certain Affinity to develop the next BioShock 4 game, only to hand it off to Cloud Chamber Studios, which is a division or a brand new studio that is under 2K Games to develop the next BioShock game. So guys, if they're going to do something like that, it would be very interesting if Certain Affinity decided to hand off their Transformers game to Wizards of the Coast, which Hasbro, of course, owns in-house at this point, and they would develop their own AAA game, basically, or finish the rest of the game for Transformers Rise, or whatever it's called at this point, if it still exists. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Would you guys wait another 3 to 5 years just for a brand new Transformers game to come out? Or would you think that Certain Affinity is going to hand off their game to this Wizards of the Coast studio that's getting brand new and is just starting out? Do you think they would hand it off to them just to publish the Transformers game? Would you think it's in good hands at this point in time? So guys, I know that's a lot of frustration for Transformers fans, even myself. So the video game studios, for them to start developing, or are they going to start developing for a brand new generation at this point? So I'm going to read an article, which took me way too long to get to, but I'm going to read an article from TFW 2005 where they report on Hasbro's Wizards of the Coast. So this is what it says. Hasbro's Wizards of the Coast division, previously a subsidiary, has opened up a new digital games division called New Relay Durham Studio. Now, I probably butchered that, but anyway, continuing on, to develop a AAA titles based on Hasbro's properties. This new division is led by game industry veterans from big companies such as Warner Brothers Games, Hitman series, Batman Arkham series, etc. Now, what really interests me is that Rocksteady Studios developed Batman Arkham series. I can't remember who is the developer for the Hitman series, but to hear that veterans, people who have worked on these games such as the Batman Arkham series, Hitman series, to know that those people are behind developing this brand new studio, and I don't know how developed they are or how connected or how finished they are for gathering the people or hires or employees that they have for this new division. It sounds to me like they have a lot of veterans or a lot of people who are established within the video game industry to be part of this brand new studio, which is really interesting. Continuing on with this report, though, as first announced during Hasbro's 2021 investor event, this new studio is currently aiming to produce games for Transformers, G.I. Joe, Micronauts, and Oja. As the first project, this North Carolina-based company will tackle G.I. Joe as a third-person action-adventure game. The studio is now hiring for various positions such as art director, lead animator, lead game designer, and technical director. During a recent interview with Stifel Investment Bank, Wizards of the Coast CEO Chris Cox stated that Hasbro is aspiring to have a fully fledged in-house digital games division to cater to a demanding video game market. Now, that is great and all, but as I've stated before, it's a little frustrating for Transformers fans who have been waiting for a brand new Transformers game for a very long time. Now, yes, we got a brand new Transformers game, but it wasn't catering to the right type of Transformers fans or Transformers age group is what I'm trying to say. And as the article says, it won't be long before we hear other games including Transformers. Who knows? I don't know how long it will be, but guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Do you think, like I stated before, is Certain Affinity going to hand off their Transformers game, or are they actually going to publish it? Or is Wizards of the Coast going to simply start from the ground up and develop a game for the next 3 to 5 years? All right, guys, that is all the news that I have on Wizards of the Coast and their Transformers game and what could be for the near future. So, guys, there's a lot of confusion within the Transformers community, so just let me know. What do you guys think? Do you think they're going to make a really good AAA game? What is the future for Transformers gaming and in the near future? All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching this news update on what Hasbro's development is with Transformers. And I hope to cover more Transformers news, gameplay, walkthroughs, guides, you name it, in the near future. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. And of course, look forward to my new videos in the near future.